Welcome to the news at 12. Let's look at the headlines. The BUSOLI royal establishment in a land contestation with the Zambia army. MUMBWA man break into a woman's house with rape intentions. Zambia confirms one cholera death. We have the details after this message.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cholera from Cho's Fitness Gym. We're a fully functional gym located along Twin Palm Road in Kablonga, right by Cheshire Homes Society of Zambia. So we have various classes that happen from Monday to Friday. We have aerobics, we have boot camp, we have step aerobics, we have spinning, we have kettlebell classes. They happen from 18 to 19 hours every day, and we are open from 06 until 20 hours. That's Monday to Friday. Then Saturdays 6 to 12, and then Sundays we are closed. And most public holidays we are open 6 to 12.
Residents of MUMBWA, Zambia's Zaire compound have appealed to the Zambia police to be proactive in doing night patrols in the area. In an interview with Camnet TV News, after they caught a suspect who allegedly broke into a woman's house at night and attempted to rape her, the irate residents have said they are now living in fear following the high number of strangers frequenting the area. Meanwhile, Mupoma Ward Councillor Geoffrey Lowenda has called on residents to be on high alert, especially at night and when there is power cut, as most criminals are taking advantage. Details are in the following report.
Police have arrested a man suspected to be in his 30s for allegedly breaking into a woman's house of MUMBWA's Zambia Zaire compound. Naomi Tembo, a victim, now narrates to Camnet TV what transpired.
Punda mwandu wangu lungu nafa amvela kuti napunda uyu ndiye kwanza kutamanga atamange na mponga futa bwagwe na mchidishi chamanzi ndiye kuchoka rubiro amba no tamanga time unachoka kubora pesa chani matropiko yake bado asoja time watakazi wamene akamba menenze nawo na beve wabwela kubofunsa bane babanga bakazi babambana basiripayo.
And Gilfas Wamba, a concerned MUMBWA resident, says he mobilized other people after a tip-off that the suspect was attempting to run away.
So ndio wamene musuba ndio wamene matupasa information atanga la down so ndio wamene tuambila kusaki uyu muntu twamupeze zofuna kutaba aserusiwa mbasi pamene twamuserusa twapeza ati muno umankala ba foreigner bambiri pamene maikoiko
being proactive.
Zambia pesa ndira kukopepa pemse tangizo kuli bakapokola sibakunokwera uyu muntu tamupira 16 hours baka this time sibakunokwera bafuna tishite bwani bitwizeko tapapa tamzambia Zaire bashama bakapondo usiku wose bakukopirikisha abantu kukotikenera manyi bakukopira ntwabamukozi.
Meanwhile, Mupona Ward Councillor Geoffrey Lowenda observes that the rise in criminal activities is attributed to non-residents frequenting the area for business.
Right now, as I'm speaking, we have, the police has arrested someone who just entered into someone's house trying to rape a lady. But for lucky enough, these people are doing these things are not residential. Their residents are in Osaka. They're just coming here to do business and also lobbying people.
Matthias Chewe, Camnet TV News, MUMBWA.
The BUSOLI royal establishment of Senior Chieftainess in Komisha Mkamambo, the second in Chonga district, says it will stand its ground concerning land in Mozombela village near Mikango barracks, which has been disputed with the Zambia army. Addressing the media Thursday, Her Royal Highness Princess CHOLERA Nkomesha has also urged the Zambia police not to look too far in its investigations concerning land wrangles that occurred in the said village on Friday, 20th January 2023, stating that they can find all the information they need at the Royal Palace in Chongwe. Zambia Police Assistant Public Relations Officer Godfrey Chilavi says the police service has arrested one person in connection with the wrangles and has launched a manhunt for other suspects. Villagers of Mzombela village in Chongwe district, supported by the royal establishment, are fighting running battles with the Zambia army for land in the said village.
Land wrangles have deepened in Muzembela village of Njoe area near Mikango Barracks in Chongwe district, where villagers backed by the BUSOLI establishment of Senior Chieftainess Nkomesha Mukamambo II have been fighting for land with the Zambia army. According to the royal establishment, part of the village land was given to the Zambia army in 1972, with one of the conditions being that the land should not be put on title as it was traditional land and that the real ownership still belonged to the people of the village. The royal establishment says it is now surprised that the Zambia army, led by Lieutenant Colonel Charles Mulenga, have come forward with a title deed for the same land and have even been demarcating the land. This confusion is what led to a wrangle on Friday, 20th January 2023, which saw the BUSOLI establishment, led by Princess CHOLERA Nkomesha, confiscating surveying equipment that was found at the site and keeping it at the palace. This act was condemned by the Zambia army in a press statement, indicating that army surveyors went to survey the land, which is used as a trunk driving circuit for training armored tank drivers, and was being surveyed so that it is well marked and established for training. Princess CHOLERA Nkomesha, who was addressing the media Thursday, has however disputed the title deeds, stating that these were fraudulently acquired and need to be investigated, as the royal establishment was not informed before the title was acquired.
We went to stop a criminal activities, illicit activity happening in our land, in our chiefdom. And this is God-given. We must fight for inheritance. This is our birthright, it's a land. So we went there, we grabbed the tools. There was kafwafwa, it was a hot pursuit. We were chased by the army. Our car broke down and the fracas happened. The soldier, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Mulenga, who's in the forefront of this illicit activity that's happening there from 2014 when we first discovered about this. And it is the officer behind the creation of this title that they're claiming they have, which are illegal titles. Because in order to get a title in any royal establishment in the Republic of Zambia, one has to go through a process in which involves consultation with the royal establishment to get a consent in which you are allowed.
Meanwhile, BUSOLI Royal Establishment Land Tribunal Vice Chairperson Elijah Simbai has also spoken out.
In the new administration, we were sure that very soon a meeting by the service chiefs would be organized where we would sit and discuss this issue. That meeting has not yet happened. But in the background, people like Lieutenant Colonel Charles Mulenga, brandishing a certificate of title, product of disobeying a court order, are still entering the land and surveying to demarcate into plots. Our position is their entry into that land is an act of criminal trespass.
Headman Muzembela says over 500 people are at risk of being displaced in his village due to the land demarcation.
But it need to be something Amirandi. You were not in 1972. If it in Ankara, Chokera, 1964, Kaunda Watenga independence. But the army will not take up. So,
meanwhile, the Zambia police says it has since arrested one person in relation to assault of 2 Zambia army officers and is still investigating the occurrence. In the meantime, the confiscated surveying equipment has been given back to the Zambia Army after signing and committing that they will avail it to the palace at a meeting which is currently being planned by the palace and is to consist of concerned stakeholders. Zipporah Mshala, Camnet News, Chongwe District.
The Ministry of Health has recorded 4 cases of cholera in MUMBWA district in Eastern Province. Minister of Health Sylvia Masebo has confirmed the development during a press briefing last night. Meanwhile, the minister disclosed that the country has recorded 1 death.
I wish to inform the nation that we have received an alert indicating a cholera outbreak in MUMBWA district of Eastern Province. This alert came to us since 22nd of January 2023. MUMBWA district has confirmed 4 cases and we are investigating another 7 suspected cases. Sadly, we have recorded 1 death from there. The areas affected are villages within Chikoma, Mpande, Chipanje, and the Zigawa Rural Health Center. Zigawa Rural Health Center catchment areas. The district rapid response teams, supported by the Provincial Health Office, are urgently responding to try and control and break transmission of cholera in the affected area. I wish to say that Zambia remains at risk of similar outbreaks beyond the currently affected district, considering the ongoing cholera outbreak in neighboring countries that started in March of 2022 last year. The continued movement of our population across the borders for various reasons, including trade and other social reasons, has increased this risk. And if you feel unwell, please visit the nearest healthcare facility immediately, particularly if you experience symptoms of watery diarrhea. While most of those infected may have mild symptoms of watery diarrhea, and this can still be treated with oral rehydration solution. Severe cases will need rapid treatment with intravenous fluids and antibiotics.
We come to the end of the news at 12. Let's look at the headlines. The BUSOLI royal establishment in a land contestation with the Zambia army. MUMBWA man break into a woman's house with rape intentions. Zambia confirms 1 cholera death. Thank you so much for watching. Good afternoon.